Oh, we've been doing this for how many years? You know, you can't continue doing the same thing over and over again.
That is something I have been saying for several years now. It's time for the Portland Trailblazers to break up that duo of Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Warriors Report. As promised, you'll be getting more NBA content from this channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as it greatly helps this channel grow. And if you could like this video as well, it'll help reach more basketball fans like yourself across YouTube. So let's get into today's video. This is something I have been preaching for several years. Now, the Portland Trailblazers have had these two players on the roster together for 8 seasons now, and not much to show for. One conference finals, that season was okay, but besides that, they've lost in the first round 5 different times. They've been swept in 3 different series, and having lost against the Denver Nuggets now, who were shorthanded without Jamal Murray, and we saw Damian Lillard have that amazing performance. It's time to talk about whether or not they should break up this duo. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 different trade proposals that will break up this backcourt duo. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. So for my first trade proposal here, you see CJ McCollum and Yusuf Nurkic are on their way to the Indiana Pacers. The Portland Trailblazers unfortunately also lose Robert Covington in this trade to the 76ers, and the Pacers send Brogdon to the 76ers, and the 76ers get their main point guard. And in return, the Portland Trailblazers receive Tobias Harris from the 76ers and also Miles Turner from the Indiana Pacers. Now let's talk about why this makes sense for the Portland Trailblazers. Tobias Harris can get you 20 points. He can also get you 7-8 rebounds a game and shoot the ball efficiently. He can shoot the three-point ball as well. Gives you a little bit more size. He can slide in that power forward position. And Portland Trailblazers also receive Miles Turner. Now he's a little bit more versatile defender than Yusuf Nurkic. We've seen the Portland Trailblazers pull out Yusuf Nurkic in late game situations because he can't guard the pick and roll. So Miles Turner will not only do that, but he'll also be a great rim protector. He's great at blocking shots. He can also shoot that three-point ball as well, which is great for Damian Lillard if he needs to attack the basket. So, and this also allows Portland Trailblazers, if they re-sign Norman Powell, to slide him into that shooting guard position. He can play the small forward position, but that's his natural position in the shooting guard. And I think this sets up their starting lineup for really nice, and I think they have more potential if they added these two players. Now, this is my first trade proposal. Let's talk about the next trade proposal here. So for my next trade proposal, I really like this trade for all of the teams, especially the Portland Trailblazers. They end up receiving Nikola Vucevic and Malcolm Brogdon in return, and they lose CJ McCollum and Yusuf Nurkic, who goes to the Indiana Pacers. Now, Chicago Bulls also send out Lauri Markkanen to the Pacers, who are giving Chicago Bulls Miles Turner and TJ Warren. Now, looking at the Portland Trailblazers, I think this makes a lot of sense. Nikola Vucevic is someone who can give you 20 and 10 every single night, along with a block of steel, and he can also shoot the three-point ball really well for a big man. And Malcolm Brogdon is a high IQ point guard. You can slide him into that shooting guard position, who plays much better defense than CJ McCollum. He also does a lot of different things than CJ. He passes the ball. He does those little things that go unnoticed, but I think this makes great sense for the Portland Trailblazers. They get a bucket getter, Nikola Vucevic, and they also get a really high IQ player in Malcolm Brogdon, who's a good defender as well. So this is my second trade proposal, and let's head on over to my last trade proposal here. Now, this one may be a little bit too optimistic, as the Milwaukee Bucks are doing fairly well in this year's playoff, but you never know. They're probably likely going to lose in the second round to the Brooklyn Nets, and they may look to get rid of Chris Middleton, who would be a solid fit along with Damian Lillard. He's a great three-point shooter. He's also a solid defender as well. He gives them some defense. Now, the Bucks in return get someone like CJ McCollum, who I think would actually make a really nice backcourt with Drew Holiday, and they also get Simons as well. So I think this, as I've mentioned, realistically speaking, I don't see this trade happening, but it does benefit the Portland Trailblazers. And as I've mentioned earlier, they can re-sign Norman Powell and also slide him in that shooting guard position. So they have a really nice lineup there. And Chris Middleton, he can hit those clutch shots as well. You've seen that as well. So I really like him on the Portland Trailblazers. That'd be a really nice fit. So this is my third trade proposal, and these are all of my trade proposals, guys. So I do want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of these trades, if you like them, if you dislike them. Also, if you are new here again, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. You'll be getting a lot more NBA content, especially if you're a Portland Trailblazers fan. There'll be more Portland Trailblazers videos coming out from this channel. And if you're still watching this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.